Hello, this is Hannah Eichner.
And Allie Schneider with breaking news in North Carolina.
Your news now after these messages. Remember to always pack and eat a healthy lunch.
Hey, that's my lunchbox.
Ow, this kudzu hurts.
So that scene, it wasn't really real. But
if you substitute the dog for a tree, then you'll see how huge the problem is for poor innocent trees everywhere who can't defend themselves against the awful kudzu. It chokes them until they can't breathe anymore and they suffocate and they die.
it's bad.
Really bad.
Yes.
Now we will take a few viewer questions.
What's an invasive species?
Well, basically, invasive species are species that become widespread and hurt other organisms and ecosystems.
So really, there's some kind of organism, which is just a plant, an animal, or even a bacteria, and then there gets to be a lot of it, and somehow it hurts other plants, animals, or bacteria, or even whole ecosystems. It could take away their food, it could give them some kind of sickness. There's a lot of different ways it could hurt them.
So what can I do about it?
Well, the only ways to get rid of it are mowing, grazing with livestock, controlled burning, or herbicides. But since you can't really do any of those, the best way to prevent it is to not plant it in the first place.
We also suggest importing giraffes and having them eat the kudzu. They're also very cute and good to ride on.
The cost of kudzu, North Carolina is enormous. That includes all the lost productivity, having to pull it all up, all the lost farmland, and all the plants that die from it, because it wraps around everything. It's bad. But so that's $5 million a year, which is 6,666,666 packs of M&Ms. That's a lot. But the cost of invasive species as a whole in North Carolina costs so much more. $137 billion. That's 182,666,666 packs of M&Ms.
There's plenty more where that came from.
Yay!
So why should we care?
Invasive species are bad because they lessen biodiversity by crowding out competing animals and plants and animals by taking their resources or killing them directly by eating them or smothering them.
Biodiversity is very important because some plants are important to make medicines. Like, we might not know now that they can make a really good medicine, but 100 years down the road they easily could. And then undiverse ecosystems are far more susceptible to a disease, because if there's a cornfield and there's mostly corn in that cornfield, and then a disease only strikes the corn, then a lot of the ecosystem is going to be wiped out. And then undiverse ecosystems are a lot less stable because the things that are feeding on the corn aren't going to have as much to eat. We hope you've learned a lot about invasive species.
Thanks for watching our breaking news.